The foundation is 75 years old this year, and we are Canada's leading authority on taxation, focused on research, policy, education, and analysis. It's been a decade since the 4th edition, and in that time, particularly in the last, I would say, 2 or 3 years, the landscape has changed dramatically as regards the taxation of private companies, essentially requiring complete rewrite of the text. This edition brings the analysis up to date and incorporates the comprehensive legislative changes that we've seen over the last couple of years. BDO and Gowling were ideally suited for this exercise. They both are very committed to the private company space in Canada. They have a pan-Canadian footprint, ensuring that they could represent various regions and industries, and they brought an amazing team of authors to this exercise to ensure that we were able to deliver this project on time and to the expectation of our readers.
We're very proud to have partnered with Gowlings and the Canadian Tax Foundation to co-author this great publication that will benefit hundreds of thousands of private businesses in the mid-market across the country, as well as their shareholders, family members, as well as other tax advisors across the country. BDO Canada is the preeminent tax advisory firm for private businesses in the mid-market in Canada, with over 100,000 private clients across the country. And we had authors across the country, from coast to coast, from Vancouver, BC, all the way to St. John's, Newfoundland, and many markets in between, who collaborated together and worked tirelessly for the benefit of the Canadian tax community to produce this great publication for the benefit of the Canadian Tax Foundation.
It was a real pleasure working with the Canadian Tax Foundation and BDO in this comprehensive rewrite of the 5th edition of the Taxation of Private Corporations and their Shareholders. As Heather said, it's been 10 years since the last edition, and in the last 5 years there have been major changes in the area of private company taxation. BDO and Gowlings brought complementary skill sets. Gowlings' legal expertise and BDO's accounting expertise, together with the many, many years of tax experience of the authors, is reflected throughout. Chapters or parts of chapters were parceled out to authors based on their various areas of expertise. That material was reviewed by professionals at the other firm and then edited by the hardworking and skilled editorial team at the Canadian Tax Foundation. To John, my partner, to Rachel and Dave at BDO, and to Heather at the Foundation, I express my gratitude for a really wonderful collaborative experience over the last 2 years. We hope that you'll find it to be a very useful resource in your day-to-day management of your clients' affairs.
The other thing I think is really critical about this author team is that they're practitioners. So like the readers of this book, they're serving clients every day, and they brought that experience to this exercise. So this is not an academic book. It is high quality, technically correct, but it also speaks to the elements of practicality that a practitioner needs to be able to serve clients well.
I'm proud to announce the launch of the hard copy book, The Taxation of Private Companies and its Shareholders. And you can also subscribe to TaxFind to get digital copies of each of the chapters as well.